Tony D and Little Joan with Screenwriter's Rant on the Island of the Dolls Part 2, or 2. A sequel because there are so many unanswered questions in the first Island of the Dolls movie. Smash like and subscribe. Thank you for smash liking and subscribing. Check out my books. Links in the description. See, there's the dolls. Comedy horror in South Jersey. It's the Pineys. Books 1 through 13 available at Amazon.com. Don't forget, Kindle Unlimited is free. I don't remember the first Island of the Dolls movie. Don't remember it coming out. This cabin looks way too new to be on a creepy island that no one's visited in years. Looks like a brand new cabin, doesn't it? Like, I don't understand. Okay, you found a vacation spot that the producer uses to shoot your movie, but I don't think you should make it Island of the Dolls, but okay. I don't know what this is about. The trailer is not very clear. There seems to be an island. There seems to be a curse or a spirit that will inhabit people and then commit various murders. Some of them are dreams. I guess that's the creepy doll killer, I guess. It finds a human host and then goes cuckoo bananas, everybody. I don't know. It just looks like a slasher movie with a lot of jump cuts. People are having sex with each other. And this guy gets cracked across the back of the noggin. Weird guy in a mask. I mean, it just, again, it feels like, I mean, look at this shot. This looks like nothing. Okay, what year does this take place? No one shoots on these cameras anymore. Okay, if this takes place in the past, maybe. Maybe you could sell me on this. You're telling me this is a modern news crew? They go all the way to an island. They got to carry a bunch of stuff. Why wouldn't they just take a phone? And who's sitting on the back of the couch there? Their head sideways. It's weird. I don't know. This all looks very student filmy to me. Doesn't look sharp. There's this shot in particular, way too busy. Too much going on there. And some of it, like, you know, it's just distraction. Like the stuff on the table here. Clean that up. People in the background. What is this supposed to be? I'm doing a newscast. That's what it looks like. It looks like a college student doing a newscast. It doesn't look like influencers. It's supposed to be influencers. First off, they'll shoot everything on a phone. 100%. Everything's on a phone. They'd bring extra phones. They have a microphone with a little thing on it. No. What is that for? Who uses a microphone anymore? The sound quality on my iPhone 11 is pretty awesome. You don't need that microphone. You definitely don't need that camera. I don't know what this guy might have a phone. The guy sitting on the couch. It's just way too much stuff going on here. I don't know why they decided to shoot this in the cabin. And of course they're going to be hunted. It's like they just say, just get everybody on the island, and then, you know, the thing tries to kill them, and then we do what we always do. That's what it feels like. So first act, they go to the island because they're influencers, I guess. And then they discover something about an evil spirit that lives in a cabin or in the island somewhere. And it immediately starts killing people or inhabiting people. Some of them are beautiful women and some of them are handsome guys. Because they're all young and they're all unknown actors. And then they find creepy dolls hanging all over the woods. Yeah, that doesn't look too much like set design, does it? I mean, this movie does not look like they had a budget of more than $1,000. Sorry, it looks like a very low budget movie. If you have no money, the thing to do is not to try to shoot beyond your means. Shoot within your means. So, if you're going to the Island of the Dolls and you want to create a creepy atmosphere, okay, there's nothing wrong with that. And you want to use that cabin? come up with a plausible explanation of why the cabin's there. Not like they walk out of the woods and discover the cabin like, hey, this cabin looks abandoned. It doesn't look abandoned. It looks brand new. It's the newest looking cabin I've ever seen. Like, you're better off doing scenes like this. You know, there's no cabin. Why use the cabin at all? Just use outside scenes of them camping. That would be creepier. There's nothing on the island. You could just imply there's nothing there. But you gotta use tents and stuff. That's easy enough to do. And it's more realistic. You could put abandoned tent stuff around too. Like the previous guys. Oh, we found somebody's tent is here. Well, nobody's in it. Doesn't look like anybody's been in this tent for forever. It's filled with rainwater. Like, that's creepy. Brand new cabin? Not creepy to me. Second act, the monster or whatever starts killing people, inhabits somebody, wears a creepy doll mask. Third act, they turn the tables on the evil doll master and kill it or escape the island. It just... Cursed Island of the Dolls. I'm not sure what the first movie was. Is this a direct sequel of something? Is this the movie that Siskel or Ebert wrote? No, that was Valley of the Dolls. This is Island of the Dolls 2. So they obviously did a 1. Let me look in the comments, see if... I saw the thumbnail and thought it was Incident at Ghostland 2. I got so excited. I don't know what that is. Damn, looks awesome. Can't wait for Siren or Silent Hill. Part 2. There was a part 1. Never show the monster in the trailer. I've seen better acting in a kindergarten play. I have to kind of agree with that statement. The acting's not really on point. My paycheck is more scarier than that. Island of the Dolls, which frightens really? Huh? It's a real haunted place. Okay. Might want to explain that. Slash FM2 2023 trailer. Is the person in the doll mask transgender? Real? The doll kind of baddie, though. Somewhere in Japan? Nope, the Island of the Dolls is in a little spot in Mexico City. It's very real. Well, the dolls seem very new. If this is very real, then that should be a part of the trailer. Like, we should get the background on that, I think. It should be the Island of the Dolls. Discovered in 1942. The Island of the Dolls killed 43 people, and then blah, 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 blah. Not like, I don't know, show us a bunch of random scenes that don't seem to really mean much. History is definitely something you want to show in a supernatural film. History validates it. Anything that's ancient, anything that's old, it validates the supernatural. The older it is, the more valid it appears to be optically. So, yeah, I think you made a huge mistake here. I think you needed to have a better set design. Again, this shot, there's a bunch of stuff in it. I don't know where my eye's supposed to look. I'm kind of like all over the place looking at things. You know, I realize this is a still, but, you know, people stop movies and look around like, oh, is there clues in here? What's going on? This just seems like, you know, I get it. I've shot movies and short films before. Sometimes you want this wide shot, and then you go in for the close-ups. But, you know, if the close-ups didn't work out or you didn't get to them, well, they won't cut together, and then you end up with a wide shot like this. It's a little too wide, I think. I think you should have split it up half and half, you know? Maybe just do the 3 people on the left, the 2 people in the background, and the 2 people on the right, and do 3 separate shots. Do cutaways. I mean, it's just looks weird and awkward. They got plenty of close-ups of this guy in the woods and walking around and stuff. The monster does look kind of cool. I'll give you that. I say it's fine to show the monster in the movie if you have a good explanation of what the monster is. I don't feel like there's a good explanation here. It just looks like some dude in an outfit killing people. You might as well have just shot another Friday the 13th trailer. So I don't know. Needs some work, I would say this. But if you want to see Island of the Dolls Part 2, what is this? Coming soon, probably. Doesn't really have a release date here. So if you're looking for a scary movie about dolls, there you go. And that's it for me, Tony D and Little Joan. Check us out on Odysee, Bitchute, and Rumble for our more base takes. If you can find a more base take, I say take it. I will be at Christ Care tomorrow at 2 p.m. for my talk on how to hunt the Jersey Devil. Then this weekend, I will be at the 13th Child Brewery at 11 a.m. for their holiday market. And then on Sunday, not confirmed yet, but almost confirmed, Oddball Vintage from 11 to 3. Hope to see you there. We'll see you in the next one.